Alright, this is problem 644 in lesson 621, solving systems of equations using the equal values method. So, we've done the equal values method before. The big change here is you're going to have to make the equations to solve them. And so, as you go through these problems, make sure you're using variables to represent things that work for both, because you need to have the same variables in both equations to solve them. This one says it's time to cool off on a hot summer day. Team Sunshine is filling an inflatable kiddie pool from a garden hose. The pool has 30 gallons in it, and Team Sunshine is adding 8 gallons per minute. Next door, Team Breeze's pool is already filled with 180 gallons. They're emptying the pool at 5 gallons per minute with buckets. So we have two things. We have the total amount of water, and we have the number of minutes. So we are starting with 30 gallons in one pool, 100 in the other. One is gaining, one is losing, and we want to know when they will have the same amount of water in them. So for Team Sunshine, the total amount of water is equal to 8 times the number of minutes, because every minute they're adding 8 gallons, plus the 30 gallons they start with. For Team Breeze, their amount of water is equal to 180 is what they're starting with, and they are actually losing 5 gallons a minute. So we want to figure out when they will have the same amount of water in each pool. Quick review, again, the equal values method means that if this is equal to t and this is equal to t, then they have to be equal to each other. They're both the same thing. So then I would just set up my equation. And then I'm just going to solve the equation like I normally would. So I'm going to add 5n to both sides. That gives me 13n on that side. Subtract 30 from both sides. Gives me 150. Then my last step would be to divide by 13, and n would be equal to 11.5, I think it's 538, something like that roughly. So basically 11.5 minutes until they would both have the same amount of water in them.